Hello Mzansi, sanamukela ku Dijo Le Bophelo la kwa SABC2. The aim of our show is to help deal with food-related issues in order for us to live healthier, happier lives. Every week sinimeme ukuthi nisibuze noma yini enifuna ukuyazi ngokudla. Bese ke thina siletha ongqondo bethu baphendule imibuzo yenu. Namhlanje we give you healthier and nutritious recipes for ukudla kwenu enikuthandayo. Usandile from Montana posted a video on our Twitter page with a few questions ngalolu daba.
Hi Dijo. So I want you guys to assist me in recipes where I can enjoy my unhealthy food in a healthy way.
Sesahamba siyohlangana noSandile to learn more about him before simphendula. Let's watch.
Igama lami uSandile wakasiyenga and I am 22 years old. Ngihlala la ePitori. I love cooking. I love watching Dijo Le Bophelo and I make sure that I never miss a show. So every episode do the expert and they tell us about certain foods, how good and bad they are for our bodies. I've realized that 90% of the sicknesses are caused by the food that we eat. So I'm not sure if I should stop eating cheese and ice cream, or are there other alternatives where I can enjoy these foods where it's more healthier and good for my body. So Dijo Le Bophelo, ngicela ukuthi ningisize in finding recipes where I can enjoy my foods and make them without no stress of having to worry about my health.
We are joined by nutritionist and chef Sharon who will be answering imibuzo kaSandile. Please join in ku Twitter at Dijo Le Bophelo or Facebook Dijo Le Bophelo, Instagram, or even email me dijolebuphelo@sabc.co.za. Siyabuya manje. Welcome back. Usasanami la ku Dijo Le Bophelo. Namhlanje sikhuluma about healthier and nutritious recipes for common foods that we like. Nutritionist and chef Sharon will be giving valuable answers to imibuzo kaSandile. Let's find out more about her. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well, and you?
So excited to have you here.
I'm happy to
be here. The viewers have no idea what uzobayenza. Before saying it all, we heard that Sandile says he's been watching Dijo Le Bophelo and he wants to change his diet completely. Mara, he's struggling to let go of ukudla akuthandayo. He has specific questions that he has posted on our Twitter page, and we'll be answering these questions with our expert namhlanje. You can also have a say on the subject here to Twitter at Dijo Le Bophelo, or Instagram Dijo Le Bophelo, or Facebook as Dijo Le Bophelo, or email dijolebuphelo@sabc.co.za. Let's face the facts, right? So people have been saying that since watching the show, we've been trying to change and let go of our favorite foods, but gu nzima. Why do you think it's so hard?
I think we get used to the food that we've been eating for many years, and some of the food becomes so fond to us because we sort of like train our taste buds. So taste buds don't change so easy, but you can actually help them transition if you know how to prepare the right meals in a healthful manner, but still tasting similar to what you know.
So you're saying it can taste like something else. So if I like cheese, I can make something that can taste like it.
Yes. I find it's very easy to transition with someone if you're giving them something they think it's what they know. Whether it fools me or not, but if it's good for me, then it's good.
Then fool me every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandile's got a few questions for you.
Okay.
So guys, Mina, I love my cheese. So I make sure Guti, whenever I go to a patro joint, I make sure Guti, they add extra cheese for me. That's how much I love it. So I want to know, is there any healthier recipes where I can make my cheese and enjoy it without having to worry about the bad effects it has on my body?
Common question. Yeah. We are all fans of cheese. Were you a fan of cheese before you? Were you a fan of the bad cheese?
The bad cheese. I loved cheese.
And then this is why you devised a way of getting yourself the cheese by better.
So there's many things that you can actually do. What you need to create that cheese flavor, you would need nutritional yeast flakes. They tend to give it a cheesy flavor without the cheese in it, but they're very high in B vitamins.
So this is what you brought?
So yeah, I brought this so that we can make the cheese ourselves. It will look like cheese, it will taste like cheese, but with none of the cheese in it.
I need to about if it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, then it is a duck.
Yeah.
So Sharon,
okay, so you've got agar over here. It's a substitute for gelatin. So it will help your recipe to just form up like real cheese.
So ibizwa agar.
It's called
Did you make that up?
No, I didn't make it up. I just learned the ingredient.
Okay, so agar, yes. And then lena nyazi ukuthi pink salt. Let's listen ukuthi thengani pink salt by getting my meal. And then lena yini Sharon?
That's nutritional yeast flakes. That's the one I was talking about. So for every cheese recipe, you'll either need nutritional yeast flakes or torula yeast or brewer's yeast. There's a different type of brewer's yeast that is actually just meant.
Brewers
I know, and others would be thinking about the yeast you use for baking bread, but it's totally different from that. Yeah, when you're making parmesan, you use like sesame seeds. You know, you just vary the ingredients.
Yabona manje uthe cheddar like siyayithanda cheddar.
Yes.
Yini kangaka embi erongo ku cheddar cheese?
Besides the fact that it's rotten milk and that has been added, where bacteria has been added into it, then they've added some chemicals, they've added some spices which are excitotoxins, so they're really not good for us. But what's worse about cheese is that cheese does not digest. It's like plastic. So it just literally covers your organs. And that's why one of the things we do when we detox somebody, you'll find that they'll be getting some mucus coming out, even in their bowels coming out because the cheese did not digest. So it sits in your body for years and years.
Okay, so they've got a lot of these additives. When the cheese is any of those bad things. Nothing is bad. Because I see you've got the turmeric and turmeric anti-inflammatory properties.
Yes.
They should know this by now. So is this also going to give us the color?
It's going to give us the color.
So blender.
We're going to blend this.
Okay, so spaghetti blender here too. Right.
Okay, so we're going to start with the cashew nuts.
Okay.
What we did is we took 1/3 cup of cashews and 3/4 cups of water. We boiled them a bit just to soften them. But if you've soaked them overnight, you don't need to actually boil them.
Okay.
I just need a spatula, yes.
Spatula.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so sfaka my cashews. Does it matter which order you go with? Or?
Not really, because you're just throwing everything in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's make it.
We need the red peppers. Okay. This is about 1/4 of a large red pepper.
Okay. Sometimes mang blending no use a crushed ice, but I see here upetamanzi.
Yeah, you could use crushed ice, then it will set much more quickly. The only thing you need to make sure that you blend it really smooth so that you don't get any particles that are not. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
So we're going to throw in 3 tablespoons of agar.
So already, like use this
yes,
colorful things.
They make it so much more easier for you to be accurate. We need a tablespoon, the green one. Yes.
It's nice because you can do this with your kid.
You can.
Say, baby, give me the green one.
In fact, that's the easiest way you can help kids transition together with you.
Yes.
Cook with them.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to eat something that's bad, but if they've made it, they always think it's nice. Yes. So we're going to add 1.
Really, agar.
2. This is agar. Okay. 3. So just ensure that your water is hot because you would have boiled your cashews because that's what's going to help it to set very well.
Okay.
Yes.
Turmeric? Or salt?
Just a pinch of turmeric. So we'll just use that small. Okay. Then we need 2 tablespoons. Okay, just
And obviously the salt,
this is very good. Himalayan salt, it adds flavor, but just a little bit more. But besides flavor, you know that the benefits of Himalayan salt. Unlike the normal salts, you know, where they say that they can raise your blood pressure, Himalayan salt can actually help do the opposite of that. It can help drop it. It's a rock salt, so it's got a whole lot of minerals that are really good in your system.
And it's not bleached.
No,
like
it's not bleached. Yes, it's not bleached. It's not iodidated as well. Because the process of iodizing salt is actually not good for you. So we need that tablespoon again. And we'll add. So the recipe says 1 tablespoon, but I found you can never go wrong with nutritional yeast flakes. So I'll just add 2 tablespoons. We need about 3 tablespoons of lemon. I prefer using fresh lemons because if you use
Lemon squeeze.
yes, the one that's already from the fridge, been in the store for long,
Yeah.
it's got preservatives, those are excitotoxins, you don't want that. So you're gonna squeeze in some lemon juice in there, okay? So you squeeze a little bit more of lemon, and then we are going to close our blender and start blending.
So as the mix it,
You don't need to, the blender will do everything.
Well, we are old school, Tina.
Yeah.
Mix it. Okay.
Well, this makes it so much more easier. You can switch it on for me. Blend. So we need a little bit more of water. So maybe we'll just add over there. We don't need to open the top.
So more water.
Yeah, just a bit more water.
So just open.
Just open here. Let's add it in there.
Enough
Add a
more?
little bit more. Okay, let's blend once more. Can smell the cheese. Can you hear the scent?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. So we want it to be smooth. Yeah.
Maybe if I lift.
Yes, perfect.
Wow, I see the color.
Yay. Now you
And
can switch it off.
multi the peppers. They add that.
They add that color.
Pale
And it
without
looks more red now. But
Yeah.
when it sets in the fridge, it tends to lighten up. So we're going to open this and then throw it in
Okay, so when I
here.
bamba so, bamba
Okay.
la,
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Look at that cheese go.
Okay.
Look at that.
So some of the contents might remain inside
Yes.
there since this is a tap. So what we'll scrape it out with the spatula, mix it all in, and then put it in the fridge, and then we'll let it set.
I can smell the turmeric. I can smell.
Yes.
It's divine.
Okay.
Whoever thought we will be making our own cheese like Dijo Le Bophelo? Hey.
Yeah, we're ever learning in life. Okay.
So do you think spatula?
Spatula, let's scrape it out.
How do you scrape it out from here?
So maybe let's just
pour it.
remove the top.
So ngivula la.
Yes.
Yazo.
Yes, there you go. And then we just add it in here. You can use a spatula to scrape it all out. You want to save
Sharon,
everything.
it also has that
That cheesy smell.
yeah, that bolile smell.
Yes. The nutritional yeast flakes are actually helping with it. So our container is a bit smaller, but it's fine. We'll take that, put it in another container. You can make, 2, 3 different bowls, that's all right. Then what we do is we take this, we put this in the fridge and let it set for 30 minutes.
30 minutes yonke.
30 minutes, yonke.
Ngenzani in the meantime?
In the meantime, then you can make other dishes. So you start with your cheese because you know it needs to set.
Okay.
And then you can prepare your other dishes. Remember, normally cheese, you use it as a topping on your lasagna,
Yes.
on your pizza,
Yes.
or whatever. So you can always start with it and then allow it to set.
You are very good for us. Next question, Sandy.
I love me some ice cream, and I just need ways where I can make it at home and eat it at home without having to worry about how bad it is for me and my body.
Common question.
Yay.
Do you have a sweet tooth, Sharon?
I have one. I love everything sweet. And the nice thing about the plant-based diet is that you can have everything sweet without the guilt.
I like the way you said that.
Yes.
Everything sweet without the guilt.
Without the guilt.
So, are you talking about us making our own?
We're going to make our own ice cream. Isn't that exciting?
Okay, so ngilanda ini ngoba ngiyazi uzenezini.
Okay, so if you can just get some frozen bananas there, peel them first, chop them up, put them in a bowl, put them in the freezer.
Freeze
and I
them.
just keep freezing them. Then whenever I want ice cream, I know I have them. I've got like different containers ready for me to actually use.
Okay.
So we froze this a while back. And then we also have coconut cream. So now we're gonna throw in our bananas.
How much?
So maybe let's just use half of these. So we're gonna add in half of our bananas. They're not as fully frozen as would love to have them to create that. So you make sure yours are frozen. Okay, I think this much is enough.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add our coconut cream. We put it in the freezer as well. It's not fully frozen, but it's quite cold.
So
it's gonna
coconut
help
cream,
us.
ngithenga la ngithenga khona coconut
You
milk
can
yami.
make your own coconut cream.
From my coconut
But yes,
milk.
you can buy coconut cream, ready-made coconut cream. And then what you then do is you close your blender.
Oh,
wait, let's add, you're right.
Why ukhohlwa? Why ukhohlwa into essential?
It's a good thing that you're here.
Essence.
Yes, because we're creating a vanilla flavor here. So yes, that just a pinch is enough. That's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Okay, then we close the blender.
Angifaki ikarab.
We're going to add that at the end. So we're going to make a vanilla chocolate-ish type of ice
Oh,
cream.
you are killing me.
Yay.
Sandile, uyabona muntu wami. Sandile.
Okay, so now we're going to blend it. Pulse it first.
Let's pause it.
So on the blender, you'll find that over here, there's no pulse button. So you just blend it and then just swirl the scoop around. Just help it. Okay, just mix it. There you go.
Ah, yes. Yum.
So when the bananas are frozen, it actually comes out like soft serve ice cream.
Oh.
So we need a glass where we can pour it in. Can I bring the glass
Yes,
for you?
please.
Okay.
You're the only guest ongazungilethela izinto Sharon. Abanye nje but who else landed?
Okay. So you can just pour it in there. You notice we did not add any sweetener. It's just the bananas, the coconut cream, and you'll tell me if it's sweet enough for you with your sweet tooth and all.
Oh, I've got such a sweet tooth. So I don't have to run away from my favorite foods. I can just make my favorite foods just healthier.
Oh, yes. And then what I like doing at the end. Now you can do this. You can make your own blueberry jam. You can make strawberry jam.
You can make your own
you
jam.
can make yes, you can make your own jams. Then once you've made the jams, you can then create the flavor you want. Strawberry, vanilla ice cream. And now with the carob, we're making chocolatey type of ice cream. So you add it in. When it's frozen, you sort of like cut it in and you work it in. Then it's gonna look all add it in, and then you swirl it in. Then you're gonna have your vanilla chocolate ice cream going there. You wanna add lots of coconut cream to kill the banana flavor, but you still like the banana flavor because it's very nice when it's frozen.
Yes.
Yes.
So Sharon, are you saying to me I don't have to run away from?
You don't need to run away. How is it sweet?
It is good.
It's very sweet, and there's no refined sugars. No.
Sharon, I'm going to confess to you and the viewers.
Yes.
Ngenze iphutha.
Yes.
Kunomuntu la emsebenzini oze ongilethile brownie.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, brownie thing taste.
Yes.
Ngaluma, delicious because my palate is used to it.
Yes.
But ngaba dizzy ngoba it was too sweet. Ngoba manje my system is not,
sugars,
so,
yes.
And the system is no longer used to that kind of sweetness. But this kind of sweetness, my system is going, yes.
That's true.
So when I'm ongilethile le brownie la emsebenzini, yekela le nto zenzayo. I already know izinto ezirong kule ice cream engijwayele,
yes.
which is the sugar.
Yes.
That's
and
been
some
added
of them
in.
there's the turpentine.
Kuna turpentine.
Yes, the turpentine.
Turpentine.
The turpentine that they put into our paint, you know, when they make stuff bulk, commercial, they add anything that will make the ice cream look good, last long, and some of the ice creams actually have turpentine in them.
So silly turpentine.
We're eating turpentine.
Okay, what else is in there?
It's actually better for you to just make your own ice cream.
Yeah, take time.
And then you get your cow's milk, of which, I mean, we've been learning the dangers of cow's milk now, the pus, the blood, the casein, everything else that we want to avoid. But with this one, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything that's in... It's the same as the cheese. You can have it every day. You can even have it for breakfast. Can you imagine breakfast, summer, ice cream?
I just want to give you guys cow's milk, pus, blood, and casein. If you're still drinking cow's milk, bagiti anmameli. One pegi Dijo Le Bophelo ne cause my guest anmameli.
Yeah, the cheese, we had already made some that was already frozen and set. Look at that. It looks like cheese.
Can you please cut this cheese?
Please. I would like for you to taste it and tell us what you think of the cheese.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited today.
Okay. So you could grate this, by the way. You could grate it like your normal cheese, you know, and just taste and tell us what you think of this cheese.
Like drizzling. I'm through.
I pray you enjoy it.
Wow.
It's different. But it's nice. Is it nice?
It's good.
Maybe not influence you.
No. It's good. It's airy.
Oh,
it's not heavy.
It's not heavy. It's not because it doesn't have none of the fat that you would get in your normal cheese.
Can I melt this on my bread? Can I melt it?
Yes, on your pizza,
really?
On your bread, toasted bread. You can literally, when you cut it, if you feel it, the consistency is such that you can take it like your normal cheese and grate it on top of stuff. Yes. It's about playing around with the flavors and the taste.
You're playing with food. You're playing with goodness.
Yeah.
Sharon, some words to Sandile too, because I know Sandile is watching this and is thinking, oh my gosh, it's such a lot of work. Mara, it's possible.
It is possible.
Umutanda, eat chocolate, utanda cake, utanda. You can actually have your favorite food, but guilt-free.
Guilt-free. And you know, the one thing I want to say to Sandile is that the fact that it's healthy doesn't mean it has to be tasteless. Healthy is not equals to ugly food. You can have healthy food and still enjoy it. You've tasted it yourself. So
I like it.
Yeah.
Bagithi Sharon is the one. Yes, ni noma ngoba mina ngibhizi ngidla ama cheese healthy while you are eating the cheese yakho yellow. Change your lifestyle. Ngabe khona okuthile okufundile ku show yethu namhlanje unombono othi uzofuna ukushare nathi mhlawumbe oza ku Twitter @Dijo Le Bophelo or Facebook Dijo Le Bophelo or Instagram Twitter @Dijo Le Bophelo or on Facebook Dijo Le Bophelo or email me dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za or send it to view and take our notes now. You can also log on and watch us again and again. Take notes now. Have the cheese, make the cheese on our SABC Education's YouTube channel. Must be Tolo, we go back to Sandile to hear what he has learned from Sharon Jengam. Siabuya manje. Back. Welcome back. Usasenami la ku Dijo Le Bophelo on SABC2. When we met Sandile ekuqaleni kwe show, ebefuna ukwazi ukuthi are there healthier recipes for the common foods he enjoys. He has seen ingxoxo yami with Sharon online. Let's touch base no Sand and find out what he has picked up from my chat with the expert.
What an interesting show. After watching this show, I can now enjoy my favorite foods without any doubt. Overall, I am happy about the recipes, how to make cheese and ice cream, and they're so easy and simple, and I believe that I can do it at home and enjoy it without having any regrets. I've also learned that being healthy doesn't mean having untasty food, you know? And yeah, I will be making these recipes at home, definitely, without no doubt. Thank you, Dijo Le Bophelo, for the valuable information. I have learned a lot, and I saw how simple it is to make ice cream and cheese, and thank you for that.
Iphela kanje ishow yethu namhlanje kodwa ningakhali niyazi ukuthi siyaqhubeka online. Ngilahlele nge-tweet @Dijo Le Bophelo or Facebook Dijo Le Bophelo or email me dijolebophelo@sabc.co.za. Bakithi ningakhohlwa ukuthi le show le yenzelwe nini ukuthi nikhululeke nisibuze zonke bonke malana nokudla ngoba ngaphandle kombuzo wakho wena ngesikipes orange dololo iDijo Le Bophelo. So please sibuzeni bo via social media, email or ukube flex ugijima yepositive ungilahlele ngencwadi kwazi bani. Mhlawumbe umbuzo wakho will be chosen as the question of the day for next week's show. Masangane lakwa SABC2 for more Dijo Le Bophelo. Same place, same time, it's a date.